Josh Brigette here with JTV Sports and Chelsea State Bank Media Day, here with head coach Randy Cole in his 25th season at the helm of the Grass Lake Warriors. And coach, another playoff season last year. You've only missed the playoff 5 times this century. A tremendous program at Grass Lake, and I think you got another tremendous team coming back this year. A lot of expectations for this team. Can you talk about off-season workouts and how your team's looking going into the season?
Yeah, we're once again proud of what they've done in the off season. You know, as a coach, you're always wanting more. We want 100% participation, but you're never going to get that. Summer is summer, and kids deserve their summer. So we're happy with what we got, and we'll press on as soon as we get to camp, and we're going to get everybody together, and you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief when that day finally comes.
You got a lot of returners coming back on the offensive side. You bring back your all-state quarterback, a lot of weapons for him to throw to, new running back, but most of your offensive line comes back. Can you just speak to the expectations you have from an offensive standpoint with your squad this year?
Yeah, we'd really like to raise our game, both in the passing and running aspects of offense. We think that we have the people to do that, so we can be versatile. We don't have to be more one than the other, so we can take what the defense gives us. And it's great to have people that are back and competition in some lineman spots, so that's good.
Your defense last year was pretty solid, and but certainly opportunities to improve. You got a good number of your players coming back from last year. Just from a defensive standpoint, can you speak to your expectations?
Yeah, you know, we've got to shore up the linebacking crew because there's a couple of new guys out of the three. So that's going to be a challenge. A lot of experience on the defensive line and about half and half in the secondary. So we've got some holes along with some strengths in there, but, you know, we expect good things from them and, you know, get their run to the football and finish strong.
Coach, you're going to have an all Cascades conference scheduled this year. You're going to start week one non-conference play with Homer, but they're going to come and play, and then you jump right into Cascades conference season. What does this team need to do over the next few weeks in camp to prepare to be ready to go for a really tough schedule this year?
Yeah, it's definitely the conditioning piece so that early on in the season, you know, with a small roster, you can play both ways and still keep your energy through the fourth quarter. So conditioning will be big. The team unity is good to start with, but you can always grow on there, and we'll work on that in camp too.
Coach, we're going to step away from the football field, give everybody a chance to get to know you a little bit better. Can you tell me, look back at this summer, what's the most memorable thing you did all summer away from football?
Away from football. Well, definitely what we do as a family each year is have 1 week where all the grandkids, we got a couple grandkids over in Minnesota and my youngest son over in Minnesota. So we have a family week where everybody's pretty much together every day, and we got all 7 of the grandkids with number 8 on the way, and that's a real highlight for us. We do one in the winter where we go away to a destination together with all of us, and then one in the summer, and that week is always pretty special because you got your grandkids around, and grandkids are a lot better than regular kids. Everybody knows that.
I have to imagine, knowing your family, there's some football talked about during this family trip.
Talked about, heck, they're playing it, you know. The little guys are playing it, and then the dad's got to get in. So, yeah, there's a little bit of that. But we just have a lot of fun together and enjoy being together.
All right, that is head coach Randy Cole of the Grass Lake Warriors. Looking forward to a great season here in the Cascades Conference. Coach, thanks for being with us. Best of luck.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.